before I yap too much, as is commonly said. I think I'll probably boost the music just a little bit. There he goes. Welcome to Oddsparks. This music already makes me feel like I'm playing golf with friends, because it feels very similar. It also has that same xylophone going on. But yeah, welcome to Oddsparks. So I have not seen any... I have seen only screenshots of this before. I've not actually played it. I know some people I know have already played it, but I haven't really watched them too much. The golf PTSD, no. Golf is a very fun game that will never make anyone angry. How could you say such a thing, no? You got another boss down, you're now gearing up to fight the boss in the fleshy area. And your crops are growing well. Oh yeah, that fleshy area is horrible. There's a lot of disgusting things in there. But yeah, from what I'm seeing so far is... I'm not really sure why these are... 4 AM gang? No. It's not happening. We have weaned away from the 4 AM gang. I am too old for this. I can't do it anymore. Every time I'm getting to the stage now where if I do that kind of thing, my recovery time is now in days, if not weeks. So we're not doing that anymore. Why did I minimize this thing? I'm not very smart. Okay. Anyway, let's... okay, so apparently the game does have multiplayer. Might explore that in the future, but for now... I don't know many people who have this game, so it's gonna be just me. Let's see, our village name. Okay, this is apparently... Zoom! Okay, you can spin your character pretty fast, apparently. What should our village name be, chat? Because otherwise I'm gonna call it Burbland. Burbstan. Or Burbshire. Burbshire. We can do that. Your bed PM is 11 PM max. Any later, you're so exhausted the next day. Same. I'm an old fart. Or... to use the phrasing from Chicken Police, I'm an old cock. I can't stay up that late anymore. Okay. So unless there are any better suggestions, I'm gonna call it Burbshire. And then I'm gonna see what I can do with my character. Especially, how can I make them not look like, this is the kind of... Okay, that's a little better, but... I don't know why it suddenly changed. The face before was, it kind of reminded me that one time I went to the dentist, and then the old cock solidarity. Beautiful, beautiful. The face they were pulling before reminded me of when I went to the dentist, and they had to drill out one of my teeth, so they numb half your mouth, and then you end up looking like that. But anyway, okay, skin color. Can I be green? I can. It can be purple. It can be blue. Oh, beautiful. Nah, I'll just go with, I'm pretty... Oh no, it can be... I can look like I rolled in a bag of Cheetos. Nah, okay, we're just gonna go for... something like this. Should be fine. Can I be... Oh. Oh. No, we'll just keep it somewhere in the middle. Eye color, okay, blue. We have to be blue. How blue is it? Okay, we'll go for a bit of a blue. Hair. Oh, we can go for the mushroom cut. Beautiful. Oh, I have to unlock hair? Are you serious, game? No, I'll just go with this. Hair color. Let's go for something black to look like my character. What is the difference? Oh, I can have a cut at the back. Yeah, this is more practical. We'll do that. Do we have birds? Where's feathers? Feathers. I mean, this is pretty flashy. No, we'll stick to the... Is there a feather pattern? Stripes, geometric, clouds? No, there's no feather. There's no, There's no feathers. Okay, already 0 out of 10 game. Never playing this again. I was joking. Okay, so we'll try and do a little bit. We'll make it more of a mauve because we are a fantasy game after all. What am I wearing? This is like this red. This is where you can complain that I have no sense of color patterns or whatever you want to call it. What is this? Oh, my pants. Let's give him a bit of a bluish gray, shall we? We're gonna puffy pants and little ties. Yeah, we'll go for men in ties, look. And we can... We'll put on some long socks because it looks like it's gonna be very... We'll just keep it like that. Feather. Okay, now we're going for the rhombus then. What's this? Nothing. No, we're not doing that. What color do we usually make gems? Nah, this pink is fine. I have a wooden stick. I can't change that. Okay, which kazoo do we want? They all sound pretty kazooey, so we're gonna go with that. I can give myself a beard. Oh, that's a horrible mustache. I hate it. But I'm gonna use it. There you go. Beautiful. Alright, Burbshire, are you ready? Are you ready to be invaded by people with very poor sense of style? Oh, looking good. Has this, that's a lot of... It's a calm and quiet day, and you're relaxing on your bench, as one does. I always love... At least some games like to start you with the world in peril. This one likes to start you on a bench. There's a good change. All of your daily tasks are done, and the warm sun gently lulls you to a midday nap. So you see, this is how you know this is a fantasy game. Because you start in a peaceful position where everything you had to do is already done, and you definitely did not delay it until the last minute. You dream of an adventure. Of a more exciting life than you only have right now in the frontier village. But what's so wrong with your life? I mean, it sounds pretty good to me. You did all your tasks, you get to chill on the bench in the sun. What more do you want out of life? And most of the more exciting stuff usually done by midday? What is this? Exactly, you can relax for the rest of the day. Why would I want anything else? I don't need to throw myself in danger's way. When suddenly, a loud crash comes from the field and wait. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, I can get off my bench. Or I can go back on my bench. What is back? Oh, okay, I can jump, I can, Okay, I did my calisthenics for today. This broken shed. It used to be a large building for you to store items in. Alright, let's clean it up. It's clear that there's no way to fix the shed, and you begin to clean up the area. As you clean the debris and shards of wood, you find a gleaming metal object in the middle of the mess. This must have been the thing that crashed into and destroyed your shed. Okay, so our day became immediately worse because now, instead of having done all our chores, we now have to file insurance claims. That is really unfortunate. Unsure of what it is, you pick up the strange metal object. It's warm to the touch. One person comes to mind as somebody who can help figure out what it is. The Divine Researcher. Okay. Your character runs faster on paths. Okay, good to know. So we can leg around a little bit faster as long as we... Can I grab this? Oh. Okay, I have obtained berries. I don't know what they are for, but let's see. Container for you to store items for the... Okay, let's talk to them. I'm not... I'm sorry, because of the allergies, I don't really have the voice to do weird voices, and it's not really my thing. Most of the time anyway. You need my help with a weird thing. I love weird things. Let me see. Ooh. What if we poke it right? The strange piece of metal you picked up from your broken shed comes alive. It wraps itself around your brooch and staff, and suddenly, a wealth of information enters your mind. Also pretty sure insurance does not cover for destruction due to falling objects. The funny thing, my insurance for the house I'm in right now, they tried to charge us extra, and it would be one of the things that was covered would have been meteor fall, as unlikely as it is. And we told them we were not interested. Gently. Okay. Dazed, you look to the ancient tablet. What kind of English is that? Tablet. Near the researcher, and you realize you can understand the ancient writings. The ancient tablet seems particularly wrecked, but you can definitely read some of the text. Something about magic, devastation, a spark. Something about hope. You relate everything to the researcher. You can understand it? This is incredible. Amazing news. Aya, you must look at the village monument for me. Alright. You are now able to understand ancient writings of the divine, and the researcher wants you to use our ability to check out the village monument. Go without me, I'll just slow you down. You come back and tell me what you find, you hear? Okay, so what does it say? You understand the carvings of the divine ruin. Although it seems like this ruin is particularly wrecked, it says something about magic, devastation, or sparks. Okay, well, he already knew that. So, let's find is there a map? Let's see, what is this? Organic, oh no, this is the stuff. Okay, we found wood, logs and something. Okay, what does the map say? Okay, it's over there. Alright, let's run over there then. Oh, little village. Oh, there's some more broken stuff over here. Or things that people never bothered building. There's a lot of mess here, actually. Alright, what's this? Examine. The village monument looms above you, quietly and with the weight of its years behind it. You extend your hand, and the strange metal in your brooch radiates a soft light. Suddenly, the carvings on the stone begin to shift into text. You barely have time to understand what you see as writing appears and disappears. You can't catch all of the information. Something about being last accessed several million days ago. The word danger catches your eye. The monument is clearly more important than everybody had assumed. The words settle for a moment. Dangerous levels of corrupted ether detected. Cleansing pulse routine initiated. You can hear the monument rattle. Something inside is trying to activate itself, but nothing happens. A fairy cleansing failed. Function stopped. Connection severed. Cleansing routine recommended. Danger to life? Critical. The monument opens up, revealing a large number of small slabs of stone. One appears in the middle, with a single slot and a single button. You should tell the divine researcher about everything you found. Okay, so it's... Okay, beautiful. So we already have to fix ancient machinery. The mayor... Okay, mayor, I'm on a mission. I need to find our researcher. Okay, here they are. Did you look at the divine monument yet? Tell me what you've seen. Don't keep this old man waiting. We tell everything. You describe everything you've seen when the village monument is activated to the divine researcher. Strange texts, the slots that could fit an ether shard. How it attempted to perform a cleansing pulse but failed. Then the divine researcher's natural smile falls as he tries to digest everything. We've had individuals explore north, past the woodlands and even past the mountains. The ones that traveled furthest returned ill and talked about how the magic, the ether itself, felt strange. Some had used the word corrupted. It would explain a lot if the village monument could clean corrupted ether. It did seem odd that this place was so perfect for establishing a new village. Sounds like we should turn it on. Alright. So we're gonna activate this ancient device without knowing what it does, if it's dangerous or not. We're not, that's standard stuff, right? Okay, so if you need an ether shard, you have to head into the woodlands. You're not supposed to go there, but I'll give you my permission. Just be careful, it can be quite dangerous. Normally you get an ether shard by hunting animals, but maybe you have a better chance if you look for a spunny corpse. Oh, and wow! Poor guy. While you're there, there's an ancient shrine just outside. It has this kooky little golden guy on top. You should check that out too. Alright, so we will... Good luck. Have a great adventure here. Of course, all I have is a little stick. Okay, so exit through the old mine shaft. Okay, that's this thing. Should I go talk to some other people first, maybe? Oh. Such a busy elephant. Don't forget to get some rest and have a seat. Okay, no, I'm on a mission. What is in your box? Show me. Absolutely nothing. Okay, well, I can't say I didn't try. It's quartermaster. Do you have a barrel on your head? Yeah, you do. Okay, you know what? Let's go in here. Multiplayer is in beta. Okay, well, good to know that if it adds a little weird, we'll know. Rotate and zoom. Okay, that seems fine. I can zoom in and out. There's whatever this is. Ancient waypoint. The ancient waypoint stands in front of you. It glows slightly under your touch, and the carvings on the stone begin to shift to create words. Waypoint inactive. Connection not found. To reconnect, unlock function waypoint. Alright, well, let's have a little look at the Stumpy here. So, ancient ruin. It's clear it's less of a shrine and more of a machine. It glows under my touch. And the carvings create words. Test start. Appending to create one Stumpy spark. Connection not found. Test failed. To reconnect. Unlock function. Okay, so turns out all of these things look a little broken. What about the vlogs? I'll count them Stumpy sparks. That's the first step in making it right. Requires logger building to harvest. Well, I don't even know what a building is, so maybe in this bush? What's in here? I have leaves. Okay, beautiful. What about this stuff? Okay, some logs. I can smash this. Okay, by gently poking it with a stick, I can gather this rock. Beautiful. I now have rocks. Of Spunny corpse. That's what we were trying to gather, right? Okay, so again, prodding a corpse. Oh, I have crystals. Okay, let's grab all of them then. That seems like something we definitely want. Let's see. Is this what we needed? Ether shard. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's grab a couple more before I head off, because I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of them here, actually. The ruins of an ancient workstation. Oh. A lot of very old ruins here. That's interesting. Alright, let's look at the map again. And our quest, collect Ether shard. Okay, we did it. So, what do I have to do? I need to go back to the monument. Okay, well, let's go run back then. Did you notice there's not a lot of music in this game? At least not for this part, so... I'm going to be switching on a bit of music in a brief moment. Alright, let's go back in. Okay, yeah, the music... Here, this area has music. Okay, well... It doesn't matter too much. Alright, let's run over. This is the monument. Let's run over to the hexagonal rock in the front. Let's hit it. And I will give you a shard. Unlock. Unlocks all workstation shrines at range 0. One workstation will be unlocked. Stumpy Spark Shrine. Okay. Machine range 1 needs... Okay, we have some materials. Unlocks fast travel with a wooden log. I can do that. Okay, so now I can fast travel. That's interesting. Leaves. I have some leaves, no? I do. What's this? Unlocks quest overview to help you track progression and unlocks. Okay, so we're getting some basic useful items. That sounds good. And we get fast travel to all ancient waypoints. Okay, so that's probably going to let us teleport to create for convenient preset parts, Stumpy Spark. Okay, these are all things that we can't do just yet. Okay, so we need to go back. And wrong button, sorry. That was my backpack. What's this? Okay, this is the that's the progression of this is a tech tree. But here it's quests. But it is a tech tree. Okay, let's see. So it needs sorry, I'm just getting a message. No, we're good. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I need to fuel this with something. Oh. That's not gonna get fueled for very long, is it? Yeah, it's already broken. Okay. Well, we tried at least. Alright, let's have a look at this thing. We touch the shrine and it slowly whirs into life. It seems to be running some kind of test, and it's checking that everything still works. Suddenly, it spits out a rather strange creature into your arms. The shrine registers that the Stumpy Spark has been immediately activated as part of the tests. The Stumpy Spark stares at you, and it seems eager and ready to receive instructions. However, before anything can be done, with a puff of magic, the Stumpy Spark turns into a wooden disc that fits in your hand. With the spark's deactivation successful, The shrine states that it is now fully operational and is ready to assign sparks. The strange metal in your staff changes, and slots that fit the discs appear. You place the wooden disc in the slot, and the stumpy spark begins to follow you. A basic spark, the most basic of sparks. Can't do a lot, tries hard, good listener, by the quartermaster. And it has... Oh no, poor Stumpy, you are really trying your best, aren't you? You can throw sparks in aim mode. Oh no, I can throw them around. No, what are you doing? No! Oh, I killed that thing in cold blood. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Let's throw it at the tree. Can I not do this myself? No, I can't. Come on then, Stumpy. You can do this. The tree can't fight back. But wait. If you are made of tree, but you are destroying the tree, does that make you a cannibal? Sorry, let me just check this again, because it might be important. Okay. Harvest pine sapling. Oh, I need another one. Okay, I'm gonna throw you again. So I don't really know, I haven't really played much Pikmin because I don't own any kind of Nintendo consoles, but it feels a little similar to that. I did play a game called Masters of Anima, which also was about controlling squads of, I think it was golems in that one. Okay, let's see, fill a spark slot. So we need a shard, assign sparks to empty spark slot to automate the workstation. Okay, I have assigned you. But how do we do this? You know, I'm just gonna throw everything in here. Right? There we go. Is that how you craft? By rolling over the button? Okay, well, it is one way to make it work. And then it works by throwing goop over the shrine. Okay, you know what? I've seen stranger things. This seems perfectly reasonable. Okay, so we're slowly making another spark. Let's see. Yep. Wait, oh. Didn't we craft one? Oh, collect. Oh, I got something. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, I need 5 logs. Okay, well, I'm gonna take you with me then. Maybe before we start again, can this one chop down a big tree? No. Okay. Okay, so you need to angrily whistle at them to get them to do stuff. Okay. Stumpy's doing its best, it truly is. Come on, Stumpy, you got this. I want to see if I can make another one before I go back, but I'm not sure if these drop logs or not. These saplings. They do, actually. Okay, you know what? There. You have fun rolling there, and we will... Come on, hurry up! Come on! Oh, there he is! Come on, little Stumpy. Hi. Let's go talk to the researcher again. I think they're about here. Yeah, they're here. Okay. Okay. You know what? We don't need paths here. We can climb up ledges instead. You've unlocked it. Fantastic. Did you check out the shrine? What changed there? Well, let's. Did you not notice my little Stumpy friend with me? All right. So we activated some 0. It's unlocked. We should see what has changed. You tell the divine researcher on everything you've seen about the ancient shrine, especially the rather strange creature that came out of it after you fixed it. So they're called sparks, you say? How unusual. Clearly you have some research to do. They're quite cute. You should show them around. Maybe others in the village will have some thoughts or ideas on them. Right. So I have to show my wood to everyone in the village. Understandable. Okay, so we have to go talk to everyone. Okay, Oh no, they're already destroying the bush. What are those little guys? Sparks, you say? And you can get them to do work for you? Tell me more. You see his eyes twinkle in thought as he described the ancient shrine and how the sparks work in one. He mutters something and nods to himself. I mean, while Stumpy here is cutting down the berry bush. Oh, I see. Yes, of course. That's pretty ingenious. Right, let me have a few, will you? And get me some materials. I want to try making a logger for your little sparks. So we have to get some logs, some stone, and Stumpy sparks. So you can design a logger that the sparks can work in. And it will give me log harvesting. Okay, that's cool. You leave the woodsman deep in thought as he mentally constructs the design. Right. Stop. Okay, thank you. That was very kind of you that you destroyed everything this person owns, but please don't do that. Okay, let's talk to... Do we have to talk to him? I've been looking through my research, and it seems that these sparks are entirely unique. You're the first person to discover such a thing. What? Are you surprised that this old man can actually do some work? Divine technology is my specialty. I'll have you know, and I've been thinking, maybe we can recreate these spark machines. The divine researcher grins, his eyes full of passion. He takes several pages full of questions that he's prepared to ask you. Okay, so that will let us recreate the workbench. So we need Stumpy Spark, 100 logs, and 20 sharp. Okay. You spend what feels like forever answering a litany of questions about the Stumpy Spark Shrine. Dimensions, its connections, how every little thing seems to work. By the end of it, the divine researcher seems satisfied. I see, so it uses the same etheric energies as other divine technology. And it certainly fits with all their hypotheses, but replicating the actual process? Well, nothing to do but try. Alright then, Stumpy. We have work to do. Alright, let's talk to the mayor. Oh, those spark thingies you found are rather cute. I'm sure lots of people will come far and wide to study them. Although, our village is a little underdeveloped. We never had much of a reason to grow. But maybe you can do something so those who can help you study the sparks will come and stay. She wants to improve the village and set up a permanent marketplace. Ah, Mayor, you warm my heart. Because introducing commerce is only a small step to introducing full-blown capitalism to the village. This can never go wrong. It's quite a lot, I know, but you take as long as you need. We're here to support you, dearie. It's no problem because apparently I have free, unlimited labor. Huh? Hey, those are weird dolls of yours. They follow instructions, right? You think they can carry stuff too? She has an idea. She wants to see if they can use paths to carry items to and from buildings. Which gives me dirt path. Okay. Well, let's get to work then, shall we? So I don't know how to make wooden planks yet. Okay, let's see. So these are items that I have. These are all the... let's see. So these are all the missions that I have to do right now, but I would like... This one I can't do yet, but let's start with this one. So 10 logs, 5 stones, 2 sparks, 1 spark, 20 shards, and 3 stumps. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a bunch more stumps. And I think actually I'm gonna take... Oh, I have 2 of them working now. I can only have my own one. Okay, so... Alright, go. We'll probably start with the logging machine. Let me go have a look again at that. So 10 logs, 5 stones, and 2 Stumpy Sparks. Okay. So while you're having fun over there... I had some rocks there, no? Oh, nice. Thank you. Did you actually give me the thing or not? Oh, never mind. They're not very good at carrying stuff. I'm gonna have to pick it up myself. Okay, boulders, where are you? If I were a rock, where would I be hiding in this place? Maybe not in this forest. Oh, why are you back already? Were you not happy with that tree? I give you the ugly tree? Oh, maybe it's just too far away. That's also very possible. Alright. I wonder if there's a way to have more of these, but it doesn't look like it right now. Can I? Let me try. Oh no, I can have more of them. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking. Oh, okay, you know what? Yeah, sure. Go beat up everything that you find. Okay, so I can have more of them. I was already afraid that I can only have 1 or 2 of these little stumpies with me, but I can have a whole army of them. Also, I'm gonna switch the... What music can we have for this? Because there's a little silent. I also apologize to everyone who is watching this on the Twitch VOD, because you will not be able to hear any music that I put on, unfortunately. Do you want the electro swing for this one? We haven't listened to that in a while. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's try that. Okay. Wooden planks, wooden planks. How many do we have? 15 already. Wow, okay. But we do need to use some for... Oh, okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm putting them to work on it, because there's no way I want to sit around and smash things for ages by myself. Or click that button. I've learned from Satisfactory enough. I don't want to stand around and click a button for 20 years. There you go. Oh, okay, if I collect them like that. Nice. There we go. Okay, you have fun doing that for a little while. I'm gonna throw them already to cause some mayhem. And I'm gonna gather some rocks. So, if they drop things, do they bring it to me? Okay, they kind of do, I guess. Okay, well, let's see if they can gather rocks for me. Okay, they can gather bushes. That's good to know. Right. There we go. Take all of this. Take the little bush. What's in the bush? Oh, it's just wood. Okay. Okay, it turns out I can help them as well. That's nice. Okay, let's see. How much do we have? Okay, and I can already kill my own music because the music's back. Okay, you know what? That's probably for the best. Alright, Stumpies. What do we still need? 10 logs, 5 stones, 2 sparks. So, I need a little more wooden logs, but other than that, I've collected quite a few sparks. Okay. So that's sorted, I think. This one I need 100 logs. We're not doing that. And this one we need 3 sparks. Stumpy's killed the... Oh, are you serious? No? You are right. That's the worst part, but... Okay, let's put some of these in again. Oh, I have 4 of them now? Okay, there's another tree. Okay. Let me just check something. Is there a music slider here? There is. So it should be on, but I'm not sure why the music is not working. Okay, well, you know what? I'm hitting Spotify again then, until we get there. And now there is music. Is it only as... Is there only music as long as when I start playing my own music and then it switches off again? Okay, that's kind of silly, but... No, there is definitely music now. Okay, that's good. We need to deliver 3 sparks as well. Oh, you meant my music? There's always music, but it's very ambient. Okay, well, for a moment it didn't sound like it was playing music. That's why I got a little confused, but... okay, let's see. So this one needs 3, this one needs 1, this one needs 2. Okay, so we do need at least 1 more to deliver. And then... Let's see if I can find some more trees. There we go. Oh, they can work together on a tree? Okay, that's actually quite nice. Come on, come on, get on the trees. There we go, that's much better. Come on, yeet them! Mm. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. And we can... I think I can go back, but I Let's try and use the... How does the teleporter work? Okay, that's where... Oh. Oh. Oh, it does work. Okay. But I need to probably keep the fuel on it. Okay. Your mission I can't do, but... You there. Okay. Oh, no, I'm not doing your mission. My bad. You were not important enough. Or, well, not that, but you needed too much stuff. Okay, put the rocks. I wonder how. Ah, did you get everything already? If you forgot what we should do, you should check out the quest log. Complete. Of course. Since they're so small, they'll need a load table, and it's done. Oh, one very important thing. You'll need bee elephant carapace to build the logger. The carapace stabilizes the ether in the giant trees, you see. I don't really need to know what that means, but let me tell you, I've personally tried harvesting these giant trees without an etheric stabilizer. And it took 2 whole months to regrow my mustache. You can find the bee elephant carapace from the bee elephant corpses that are around in the woodlands. But for now, I'll give you what I have spare. Oh, thank you. I got one. Nice. Your village building, enter build mode to build. Which is, it needs some rocks and some logs, and then... I don't have anything. Okay, well. Let's try cancel out of this. Okay, there we go. Oh. Well. Okay, apparently I can just steal the logs from this thing. That's kind of cool. Alright, so I was thinking that maybe we can get these sparks to not just harvest the wood, but actually craft with it. I'll need quite a lot of materials to try out some different ideas, but you and your sparks can do it. Okay, deliver 100 logs. Yes, let's make something new together. Okay, well, we have the logging machine now. So, we can probably look at that. We need 3... Ah, no, I'm 1 short. Really? That's sad. Okay, let's see if I can teleport back, if it's still working. Okay, it still seems to work. So that means I can probably... No, it ran out of fuel. Okay, so, we can't teleport back. That's unfortunate. Alright then, let's run over there. Nyom. What can we do? What can we do? Okay, well... Okay. Oh, I have a whole bunch of them now, so probably the first thing I'm gonna do is... We'll get the logging machine working, so that was... I need 5 rocks. Okay, so I need to gather some rocks quickly, and then we're gonna get these to... And I need to find some elephant corpses, and I don't know what they look like, so we're gonna have to figure that one out. Oof. I hope you're having a good time with this so far. I think it's interesting for sure. It has some cool ideas. Although I'm not really sure where it's gonna go with this, but for now it has a lot of very cool ideas. So let's see. Ah, we can do it. Now what direction do I want it to face? Probably this way? Oh, it's done. Okay. Well, Sparks, you know what to do. You can... As long as you keep wiggling around on that ether goop bubble, then we'll keep getting more logs. It looks it's a very Pikmin game. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. That's the impression I had as well. Of course, I sometimes like to shy away from making direct comparisons because, of course, what's the recipe? Okay, so you can choose recipes, but I will not ask why there's so many random corpses lying around. This is a good question. Maybe we should not think too much about that. Okay, so this one I need more shards. I have 7 right now, so... Oh, maybe I should go back for 1 second and... Okay, we definitely have a lot of wood now. Okay, so I need to find some ether shards, so I need to find more of these corpses, or we need to fight more of these creatures. But I need to find them first. Well, actually, they're not very tough. Okay, so while we perform a bit of a cleanup on the local landscape. There we go. How many? We needed 20 or something, right? What was it? Where was it again? 20 of them, 100 logs, 3 sparks, and another 100 logs. Okay, but we should be able to get it pretty fast. Okay, you know what? I think we're good. Then let's... we will leave you... The stumpy can break rocks by itself. This little thing is really dangerous. Yeah, it's a good thing I have an whole army of them, right? There's no way this could ever go wrong for anyone living in the village. I would never use this knowledge for nefarious means, now would I? Oh, I can even add even more of them. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it does fill up. It has a maximum capacity of about 60. That's annoying, but it's good to know. Okay, so the path we can do. And the Stumpy Spark Shrine we can kind of do, except... Okay, I'm gonna let them make a couple more already. Okay, yeah, we'll have to come back in a moment, because I'm not gonna stand around and wait for this logging machine to do everything. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, you there, Quartermaster. You wrote it down in your quest log. Yes, I am very aware of this. That's why I'm going to give him to you now. It works. They walk on the paths. They even pick up and drop off items to buildings that they pass. They only walk on the right side of the path for some reason. Here, let me show you how to make dirt paths. Alright. Awesome. Try it out. Your first production line. The Quartermaster explains step by step what you should do to try to understand exactly how the sparks work. Which says I have to build a logger, connect the logger to the Stumpy Spark Shrine, throw Stumpy Sparks onto the path, transport logs, and craft 10 more. And then I get a barrel and a shed. Tell me how it went. Okay. So my question here is, do I need to build a new logger or not? Okay, let's see. No, we have the same. We can reuse the one that I already have. Okay, that's quite nice. But I do feel a little silly now because I did build my logger the other way around. You think I can destroy it? So I can rotate. Okay, you know what? That's nearly as good as destroying it. Okay, so path. I feel like it's gonna be like this. Okay, and I have to aim my sparks onto the path. Sparks are not smart. They will walk on the right side of the path and try to interact with any... okay, well, that did not work very well. That did not work the way I wanted it to. Okay, that's the output of this building. Okay, so we already have to remove some of the path. Can I remove this? Yes, I can. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this instead. Okay. There we go. And now they're picking up logs. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's working. That's working. Very nice. I should probably send a couple more, shouldn't I? Because they don't seem to be very fast at carrying things. But good stuff. We have some automation going. Let's see what else we have to do. We have to connect. But it is connected, no? Am I being ridiculous? Or... it seems to be working, right? Because the output is on that side. Let's see. Maybe if I transport enough of them? Yeah, okay. Connect the what do I need to do? Craft Stumpy Sparks, okay. And then the other ones are for wooden logs. Okay, so while they're having fun doing that, I should probably have a look at how I can get more of this Bielefeld stuff. Did I read this already? Of logs? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can find some of these Bielefeld corpses so we can build more loggers, because I feel otherwise we're going to be sitting around for a little bit of a while. Maybe we need to connect it to the other input. Maybe, okay, you know what, I will try that quickly. because the thing I tried to connect it to in the first place was definitely not the input. That was the output. So let's try... it... Yeah, okay. That was the difference. But now they... Oh. Okay, so it seems they were full. And that was okay. Alright, let's try and find this stuff. I'll also take a quick break in a moment. I realized the ads got delayed a lot because of... oh, what's this? Open? Oh, 20 shards. Okay, well, thank you, game. A random box with stuff. That was very cool. Makes it feel a little bit... It feels a little bit like Don't Starve as well, right? Just running around. Okay, 40... Okay. Oh, ooh. Ferry pellets? I don't know what those are, but... Ancient... Oh. Artsparks shrine. Ancient runes glow lightly under your touch, and the carvings on the stone begin to shift. Test start. Appended to create an Artspark. Test failed. Connect machine range free. Okay, so that's something we cannot use just yet. Take the time to organize things a little bit better. A splash of color feels nicer. Okay. So if they're called Arty, can I throw you on these? No. Okay. That's not it. Okay. I do wonder what these Bielefeld... Oh, I almost got stuck there. Oh, a bit of a lag spike because I'm in the middle of the autosave. That's okay. Another waypoint. Waypoint range 2. Okay, we can't use that just yet. Okay, so this is quite cool, right? That we can... There's a bit of exploration to be done. There's a bit of milling around and finding cool things. I do like that a lot. Crafty spark. Actual arms that can work. Why are limbs so difficult to make? So it's going to do the thing. We need machine range 1. Okay, so these are all things that we are finding, but we unfortunately cannot really use yet. I still haven't found anything that looks like the Bielefeld yet. So I'm going to keep running around just for just a little bit more. And if not, then, well, I guess we'll just go back for a moment and try to gather all the logs that we have. I also should have probably put some of these to work at cutting down trees, because for now I'm not letting them do very much. It's maybe a bit of wasted potential right there, but... what's this? Etheric Distiller. Attempting to create an ether shard. Oh, okay, so we have a machine that can make ether shards. That's really cool. Okay, so we don't need to kill things forever to automate that. That's good to know. Alright, so what's the dealio here? Oh, we have 10 of them. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so let's go back to... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fuel this thing. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. Maybe I am slightly big brain. What if we... Ah. Do they always throw the logs in there? Yes. Not always. Okay, so what if we extend it a little bit so at least they attempt to... how many sparks do I still have? Okay, I can throw a couple more on here. No. The other way, please. No, actually, this is fine. This is fine. Okay. Okay, so like this, they should keep that thing working for a little while. Well, that's nice. Okay. And that means I can use the teleporter to go back without having to run all the way back into... Oh, okay, that was the test setup that they had. Okay, let's see. Complete. She nods as you explain to her what happened when you... Hey, we got an achievement. Let's go. When you created the production line, and her lips relaxed into a soft and satisfied smile. Nice. Here, I made some storage buildings for you and the sparks. Got a barrel and a shed. So, how does that work? Logistics... Basic container, large building, which needs something that we cannot use just yet. Okay, let's go out of the build mode for now, and let's have a look again at what we need to do. So 100 logs, timber, more logs. Okay, so we need to, more or less, we need to get a whole bunch of logs. Maybe there's also some upgrades here. Oh, what's this? Unlocks etheric distiller and crafty spark. Okay, and those are things we have already found, right? That's crafty sparks. We can't do that. Item recycling. Unlocks the etheric recycler. You can now recycle items. Okay. Waste management. I can't make those yet, but we have found some of these etheric things. Unlocks the abilities to rush a single group of sparks into one direction. What does that do? Let's test it. Oh. Okay, sure, you can grab... What does that do? Okay, I can make them all sprint over there. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's teleport back, shall we? Do I need to be... Okay, so I don't need to be actually standing next to the other thing. I can teleport from wherever I want. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we need some more ether shards. I'm going to plunk those in there. Let's also try and throw a barrel here somewhere. Okay, so this is not the most efficient way to do it, but... At least if it means they're not using the wood for anything else, then they should be delivering wood to the teleporter and then on to the... Yeah, I can definitely throw a couple more on here. There you go. Come on. Get to work. There you go, look at that. Look at how many of them are running around. Very nice. And then they're going to be putting... hopefully some logs in there, and if they're not needed, then... But they're already clumping up a little bit, whoops. If they're not needed there, then they're going to be needed. What do I need to do? No, this I don't need, but why is the quest marker... Because I can do this, but I don't have the stuff. And this one, I need 100 logs, so I need to collect that first. Alright, let's go have a look at the... I think I unlocked... these two. Okay, let's go have a look then at what those need. Okay, this etheric distiller. You touch the shrine and it slowly whirs into life. It seems to be running some kind of test and it's checking everything still works. There is a hiss of steam as the machine finishes the process. It seems to have refined an etheric pellet into ether shards. The shrine states that it's now fully functional and ready to be put to use. That's very cool, but I don't know. Okay, so I can put one of you in there, but I don't know how to get the pellets. Animating force for the sparks, the distillation possibility. Okay, that's very cool, but I don't know how to get the pellets, so we're gonna have to wait for that a little bit, I feel. Let's also try and go have a look at the crafty station, since we also did get that to work. Oh, there's a box here. It's empty. I probably already looted that one. Unfortunate. Where am I? Oh, I'm pretty close, actually. I was running roughly in the right direction. Okay, there we go. You touch the shrine and it's slowly... Okay, so they're all doing the same kind of deal. This one too spits out a rather strange creature into your arms. The shrine registers that the crafty spark has been activated. Crafty spark waves at you, ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything could be done, it turns into a wooden disc that fits into my hand, and it is now fully operational. There we go. So they're slightly more efficient, and they're good at working in buildings, and they need 2 stumpy sparks and a wooden panel, which unfortunately are both things that I don't know how to make just yet. But that's good to know, that we have access to these kind of... Alright then, let's... actually, let's teleport. The teleporter is broken. Why? Or do I need to be in proximity to use one? Or did they break it? What did you do, Stumpies? Did you break the teleporter again? They... yeah, they did. Because they're not... Why are you not fueling the teleporter? Oh, Oh, that's actually a lot of stuff in there. I'm gonna move the baskets over here, so at least... Oh, they only interact at the end, or what? Oh, if they're on that side of the... Okay, I see. It's because it's on the wrong side of the path. Right, you see the... They only interact with it when it switches lanes. Okay, that's really annoying, actually. But it's a good thing, because that means that I can move my baskets to be here instead. And that means that I can... Oh. Oops. Okay, apparently if you destroy path with them on it, it turns into discs that we can throw back again. Okay, we have a lot of logs now. I think we're good on the logging department. Hey, thank you for the stretch, Digis-Bomb. I was just about to take a break because I started a little early and ran the ads early, so I have a bit extra time. Thanks for the hydrate as well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna deliver in one of the quests and then we're gonna take a quick break, alright? I think it was it you? 100 logs. Okay, let's go. Actually, I'm gonna take my rock back, thank you. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. So, perfect timing. Let me show you your final design. So much of the machinery is inside of the building. It simplifies the work so those sparks of yours don't have to do anything too complex. No offense, but they're not very smart. You were trying to not to use a not so loud one? It's okay, it's a good reminder that I need to drink water. When I try to give a complex order to one, they just get very confused. Of course, there's always more room for improvement, but try it out. Ah, saw bench. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, I have a crafty one with me now. Okay, so what does the saw bench need? A lot of wood. Okay, so we can build a couple of those. I wonder what happens if I try and make a junction, though. I didn't try that already. Let's see. What happens? Oh, okay. No, they're pretty dumb. Okay, I see. Okay, so we can get rid of these. I probably want to move the barrels and put the saw bench. Let's see. We'll put it over here for now. And then I need to put... where's my crafty guy? Where did he go? Oh no, did I throw it to carry oh, I threw it. How do I get you back? You there. Okay. Oh. Okay, you can go chill in here. There you go, nice. Hey, thank you so much for the raid, Zombie Dragon. How are you doing? Oh, you were also playing this game. Did you have a good time with it? Dragon's Attack, beautiful. Thank you so much, Zombie Dragon. I hope you had a good time. Let me go have a quick look at your channel so I can drop you a follow, because I don't think we've spoken before. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. I'm sorry for the little bit lack of music. This game is pretty soft. I'll probably switch over to playing some music in a little bit. But welcome to Gilded Cage, where you can grab a drink, as long as you don't cause too much trouble. My name is Jay, and I am here together with Jason, who's on my shoulder. There we go, I dropped you a quick follow, there we go. Today, well, as you can guess, we are playing Oddsparks, just like Zombie was. Or should I call you Dragon? What do you prefer? You just have to let me know. But I hope you had a good time with them. If you need to raid and run, if you need to pop off, if you need to take care of stuff, if you need to get something to eat or drink, please go and do that. And if not, you're more than welcome to hang out with us. You had fun with the community day? Oddsparks is one of our favorites. Really, this is the first time that I actually played this game, so I would not be able to tell you. And thank you for the follow as well. I gave you one back, of course. I think you only deserve it. Okay, I think building this path is probably not that smart of an idea. But if you say this game is one of your favorites, how long have you been playing it for? Because I wasn't aware that it was out for that long. be very honest. Actually, I don't need 3 of these. I think... where did my path go? Come on. Okay, we'll just do a little bit of path. There. Okay, you cannot have a one piece of path. Okay. Understandable. They do need to travel between somewhere and somewhere, I guess. Okay, so there we go. Why are you stunned? Stop trying to cut the tree. There, okay, perfect. Okay, so they're gathering logs, planks now. That's really good. 130 hours, but it's been a couple months already. Oh, wow, that's insane. I didn't know... I know the game has been around for a while, but I didn't know it was already... that advanced. I'm gonna throw a couple more of them on here. Did they already always have these blue leaves, or is that because of my outfit? Well, I don't know. I think probably you can tell me better, because you're clearly the experts in this game. It's the outfit. Okay, yeah. I guess it also makes sense, because if you're... I saw there was multiplayer. I don't know if you've got the chance to try that, but I can imagine that if you're doing this in multiplayer, then you're probably going to want to be able to distinguish between who's. You can help answer most questions. I appreciate that a lot, but I have to say I do prefer figure out I can't English today. I prefer to find out things by myself, if you don't mind. But I do. If you see I'm doing something really idiotic, then yes, please do. By all means, please do tell me what I am, what I should be doing different. But I think I've got most of the basic stuff covered. But I appreciate it a lot. It's cute with everyone's different colors. Oh, have you been... I can't English. Have you been able to try it with different people? Or with multiple people? Okay, that is quite funny that the sparks have different ways of interacting or with dealing with the levers to make the buildings work. That's kind of cool. I do feel there's going to be a lot of micromanagement, though. If you have to put sparks into every building yourself... I can see that becoming a little annoying. If you ask, I'll answer, but if don't ask, yeah, I would appreciate that a lot. That would be very cool. I am gonna do one thing though, which is I'm gonna switch off the music in here, and I'm gonna switch on my own music again. If it works, hello? Okay, maybe not this song. That's a little better. Okay. Because otherwise it seems the music in this game is a little temperamental and it doesn't always like to switch on and off all the time. Did I just throw... Oh no. I almost thought I threw them away for no reason, but it's okay. Okay, so what do we still need? Let's have a look at the quests again, shall we? You were playing every week with your friends, you had 3 community days so far. Once you had 12 people. And Sunday there were 6 of you. Oh, that's crazy. I think that's really cool. What do I still need to do? Okay, the bench. And the village expansion. Okay, so 100 logs. What is it? 20 shards, 100 logs, and a stumpy. And this one is 80 logs and 40 timber. Okay. So, for now, I'm not so sure if I'm going to be able to... I'm going to throw a couple more of them on there, but I think I can't actually enhance it that much anymore. Okay, so I have most of the stuff, but I need some... Actually, I'm going to grab the logs a little bit out by myself. Yeah, you can play some random bird noises if you like. Please have a go around with that. Also, I should probably ask you, because I forgot to ask, are you also a VTuber? Or are you facecam streamer? Are you a nothing? As far as those still exist, I'm not so sure if there's a lot of people still around who only have the game on. But I think they still... No, hey, okay, you don't have the quest for me. It's the... No, it's the... what's his face? The... This one too, but that one I will do after. I will do this quest first. So this was... Okay, you need 1 spark. You need 100 logs. You need 20 ether shards. Okay. It's quite a lot, I know, but I'm sure you're able to do it. Or did you get already everything? I did. Bam. Face cam. You would love to get a VTuber of your dragon eventually? Oh, that's really cool. From what I can tell from the emotes, it's definitely a very cool looking one, so that would be awesome. I've never done face cam. I have a couple of reasons that I don't want to do it. So, the first one is I prefer to keep some anonymity. I do have a daytime job, and I would prefer it, although the chances are very slim that somebody would recognize me. Oh, hey, Astral, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the Gilded Cage, everyone. I hope you had a great time with Azrael. I hope the future is bright. From what I could tell, it's a solar punk game, right? So it's probably going to be a very bright future. And yeah, welcome to the Gilded Cage. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jay. Please sit down, have a drink. Don't ask too many questions or cause too much trouble. We don't do that around here. I'm joined by Jason, who's on my shoulder, as always. And thank you as well for giving a follow hop-up. I appreciate it a lot. And thank you for helping me meet the goal. So that means that I need to slap another one up there. Yeah, in terms of goals, I'm sorry. I don't have very exciting ones. I boop the number up by 10 every time. So there is that. But I appreciate it a lot nonetheless. There we go. If you need to raid and run Azrael, because I assume for you it's probably going to be very late, please do so. Same for you raiders. If you need to get some rest, if you need to grab yourself a drink or a snack, run errands, pretty much be anywhere else than here, then please go and do that. And if not, you're more than welcome to hang out with us as we are playing Oddsparks, which is half Factorial, half Pikmin, and 100% filled with little stumpy critters that we have put into indentured slavery, is the best way I can put it. But it's okay, because apparently they don't have too much feelings. I hope. Alright, so. Sorry. They help us. They do help. But are they sentient? We do not know. And they don't have mouths, so they can't scream. Maybe I'm not making this sound very good, am I? But okay. You do need to raid and go, but I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot, and I hope you had a great time in I Am Future. And look at those eyes, not a thought. Exactly. No thoughts. Head empty. Vibe 100%. You can say that again. Okay, so there's no way of building this without the ancient bases. The piping is vital. I can't quite replicate it, but I've also made it process agnostic. Oh, before I do forget, Azrael does have to run, but if anyone else from coming in with Azrael would like to let me know how the game was and if they had a great time, then I would really appreciate that. And same for everyone who came from Zambia, of course. It means you can use it to make other types of sparks. Well, I know there are more shrines out there. I bet you a warm dinner, then there's more sparks too. Ooh, I always thought these statues were minor deities, but to think that they were these creatures. Oh. Alright, we can now produce more sparkies. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we need... Must be built on ancient base. Okay, so those are those structures that we found. So we can only build these in very specific spots. And then the last thing I need to do is expand the village. It's murder. How could you? Okay, so in terms of... They attack me? Of course they do. Okay, there's a couple of them over there. From what I can tell, there's... I'm getting stuck on all the little trees around here. There's two of them over here, but I'm not so sure I want to put those here, because probably whatever you do with these pellets is probably going to want that. So I'm gonna put a second one in just because I can. There you go. Have fun rolling around there. But here could be a good place to build. Large building. Ooh, okay, that's quite the sizable storage. Actually, I'm gonna put one down just to see how it works. So how does this interact with the paths? It doesn't seem to have... Loud noise warning? Oh, I know what you're gonna do. It's okay, don't worry about it. Now, thank you for the follow. Thank you for breaking my Spotify, apparently. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. We're good, we're good. Thank you for the follow, Biggest Mango. I do like mangoes a lot, so I appreciate you being here. Oh, yeah, that is very loud, of course. Oh, it's a very big personal storage. Okay. Can I destroy this? Can I not destroy this? Or... Oh, I can. Okay, it was a little weird control. Okay, that was cool. Nice. Okay, so... where am I going? Okay, here is where I want to be. Okay, so I'm gonna put one of these sheds around here just so I have space to dump my inventory if I need to. There we go. Okay, my inventory seems fine so far, to be honest. Maybe not if I try and pick up all these logs. Oh, that's a lot of logs. Ooh! Okay, our inventory is now nearly full. Excellent. Okay, so in terms of harvesters, we need that. Spark workbench. We can make one, but... Okay, you know what? I should probably teleport back because I have everything for the expansion now. So let's go do that. There we go. Sort the inventory again and talk to her. Bam! The mayor takes inventory of the items he's asked for with disbelief. Amazing! I never imagined you get so much so quickly. Thank you so much, my dear. We'll make sure to put this all to good use. You are very welcome. I am especially going to completely collapse the village's economy with an influx of very cheap goods. But don't you worry about that. Everything is set up, but we just need that last bit of elbow grease to finish the project. Do you think your sparks can help us out there too? Okay, finish the construction site at the marketplace. Okay, there it is. Alright. What do I need? Oops, sorry if that was a little soft, but I should sync that one. Oh, who are you? I have a question. Are those sparks of you good, defending themselves? Or say, a trade caravan? We avoid disturbing wild animals, but sometimes they attack. And of course there are also bandits. I do have to say, Mr. Merchant, putting gold pieces in your hair doesn't really send a good message, but it is a vibe, for sure. You love the redeemed? Thank you. I don't... I'm trying to keep them too simple. I don't have a lot of them that are super disruptive, but I do my best. It's mostly a lot of memes, so don't be afraid to play around with those. Maybe they can help, but you start with something weak. Hunt some field spunnies for me. You can find a lot of them in the woodlands. Yeah, I already murdered a whole bunch of them, don't worry. Alright then, merchant. Don't confuse them with the forest spunnies, alright? If you attack one of those, the whole nest will come after you. Alright then. Murder time. What else can we do? Oh, everyone wants to talk to us now. Have you talked to the merchant? Most folks don't tend to come too far to the middle of nowhere, but they were very interested in staying when they heard about your sparks. Oh, in case you haven't, you should call back your sparks from the construction site. Anyway, I've already have some plans for my next project. Wanna help? You need some wooden panels. Okay. Thank you so much. Be careful out there. Alright. Well, okay, you can do a circle. Oh, sorry about that. You can do a circle select and send them back like that. Okay, excellent. Means I don't have to spam click them all the time. You start telling Divine Research about the 2 new shrines mentioned in the machine range by the villain's monument, especially the crafty Sparkshine, when he interrupts you. Oh, didn't I tell you there were other sparks? I'm so smart. I think you technically owe me a warm dinner, but I'll let you off for now. Bitch, I'm the one who found that thing. You didn't do anything, you just sat around here. And sat around. Okay, so we have to... they want to study the crafty spark, so we can make them. It's the same as Pikmin. It is a lot like Pikmin, except it's also factorial. A bit. Right, it's time to do some work. But yes, look, we have these little log creatures following us, so... It is kind of like Pikmin in that sense. Oh, hello there. So do you know how your sparks can turn logs into sawn timber? Yes, I'm already doing that right now. I was thinking maybe we can get them to make something even more refined. You want to give me a hand? Okay, so we have to build more. Okay, great. Let's try expanding just a little and see how the logger and saw bench work on a scale. In scale, sorry. Okay, so I need to deliver a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to do yet, because... Did I not talk to him? Did I not take his quest? Okay, you know what? I'm going to talk to the Divine Researcher again. I've been thinking about reproducing the waypoint technology, but I don't want to test it on humans quite yet. Nothing to worry about. You're gonna lurk, get some lunch. Well, hope you have fun. It's great to meet you. Same for you, Zambi. Thank you so much again for... Thank you so much for raiding in. Thank you so much for checking me out and having a great chat. And I hope to see you around, and I hope I can return the favor someday, alright? Enjoy your lunch. This good combination between me and Sprout Stream. I mean, it does have multiplayer. It does have multiplayer, just saying. But how about we start with items that are no longer needed? I'm thinking of making a device to send items to the recycler. Seems like a good way to test my hypotheses. Okay. So we can make the compressor. Which needs shards, stone, and logs. Okay. So... I don't have any wooden panels either. Okay, so those are all things that we still need to make. Bit of a latecomer, but no worries about that. Okay, what do we need? This, I think I can already do. Yes, that's fine. Oh shit, there's a lot of logs in here as well. Whoops. What was I looking for again? For dispatch, we need some shards. This one, I need 40 stumpy and this one needs wooden panels. I can't do that yet. So these two I can't do. This one I can do. But I need another logger, which I don't have just yet. And this one I need some stones. I need 140 logs total. Okay. This should be enough. I need some... I need more shards. And I need to get some stones. Okay, so let's go team. Okay, throw them at the rock. Come on. There we go. Okay, how many rocks do we have? 13. Okay, so we need to gather a lot more of this ether stuff, which is, for now, means murder. And corpse gathering. Unfortunately. Oh no, that one is trying to run away! No, why you keep going? Why are you so murderous? Okay. 38. Okay, we're nearly there. You there. You there. I was supposed to kill a bunch of them anyway, right? For the merchant? Did I do that? I did. Okay, nice. Alright, let's try and teleport. Can I teleport from here? I can. Perfect. Alright, let's talk to you first. Oh. In one hit, you say? Huh, that's much better than I had expected. They look so cute. I thought they wouldn't be able to do much. Here, a little something for your time. Oh, I get a plushie? A decorative soft toy. What do I do with it? Oh, I just have it. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's just skip the forest bunnies. Do you think your sparks can hunt a elephant? I've heard there's only the docile type in the woodlands near the village, so they shouldn't be too dangerous. You should take as many sparks as you can with you. I'm pretty sure the elephant will need more than just one hit, and I've seen that trunk break bones. Don't get yourself hurt, alright? But the mayor is gonna give me an earful. Don't worry. If we learned anything from Pokemon, it's that sending children to do dangerous tasks can never go wrong. Okay, this we cannot do yet. But there was... What was the task I can do? The logistics. Okay, that I can do. Let's go do that then first. Alright, so up, 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 up. Oh, I'm gonna take my spark back. Alright, she nods in approval and hands you several detailed blueprints, ready to be used. Her lips curl into a satisfied and proud smile. They're very good at following instructions, too good. With the crossing and the splitter, they sometimes block each other. Maybe they just need more instructions. So we get signpost, crate, crossing, and splitter. Okay. I have some idea. That's very dangerous. Whenever somebody says I have ideas, it usually doesn't mean anything too much. But let's see. So she'd like to test you something to help finish her designs. So we need to build signs. Okay. Well, we don't know what the sign just yet because I'm trying to complete some quests. I think this one we could also have done. Yeah, we can do this one. Okay. So we're gonna try and do that compressor thing as well. So that's 100 logs. Oh, I need... No. What was the other one? Oh, no, it is that one. Okay, it's just... I don't know why it's not showing up. And I need some rocks. There we go. Eureka! This has produced incredible results. The compressor is easily connected to the monument and will send items directly to it for recycling. Very convenient. It'll take a little more time to replicate the ancient waypoint folly, but this is a great start. Okay, you know what would be very cool if you told me why I need this residue, because I have no clue. Is it because of this? Oh, build presets. Let's unlock that. You can now create... Oh, we can make toolbars now. Okay, that's really good. Okay. Waypoint range 1. We can do that too. So we can now fast travel a little further. And oh, just a moment. Someone is sending me 20 million... So what does this stuff do? Let me check my book. Demand among artisans. But do we have artisans? Do we know what an artisan is? And these are all things that we can't just use just yet. Okay, so let's try and teleport back for now. And have a quick look at the setup we have going. So crafty spark. Yeah, we need wooden planks, which means I need another logger. Yeah, see, that's how I get the recipe. So I need to build more saw benches as well. Okay, well, if we want to do that, let's get the presets going as well. So bar 1 is that. Just a moment, I'm trying to figure out how this bar system works. Can I not unlock this one? No, that one is locked. Okay, I'm gonna put all the path things in here then. Signpost. Junction. Splitter. Crate to sparks to store items in and... Okay, so it's a buffer. Okay. And the rest we will keep. Here I'm gonna put all the... Here I'm gonna put all the buildings we've unlocked so far. Okay. And then I can... Okay, so that shows what recipe it's going to build. Okay. I mean, that's nice, but I don't really need this just yet. Okay, let's hunt a Bielephant, shall we? Or try to find one and then hunt it, because I haven't actually seen one yet. You know what it also reminds me a lot of? The whole upgrading your sparks to make better ones. It reminded me of Microtopia, if you still remember that game. The one with the robotic ants. I should probably revisit that at some point, because they did they added a bit of polish to that game, and it was quite alright. It was a little strange to get used to because it has some let's say some outlandish mechanics compared to this one, but it had interesting ideas for sure. Okay, can we use this one? Waypoint range 2. Oh, okay, so we can't even go that far. RT Sparks, we don't know how to use them as well. This box? Oh, it has pellets. Okay, so that we can put that in the distiller. Mantis stack. Oh. It ended up becoming some fine spaghetti. Yes, you can say that again. Okay, this thing looks pretty hostile. Or at least it looks not super friendly to us. So I'm gonna try and avoid them for now. Especially because I'm supposed to be finding this elephant thing instead, right? Okay, these we have already discovered. What is this? It's nice also that the game shows us all the trees that we can exploit. Because that's going to become very important later on in the game, I feel. Okay, more of those ether distiller things. I don't know if we're going to be able to automate that just yet. Let's see, what's this? Okay, so this waypoint we can apparently access. That is good to know. I do wonder if there's going to be a better way in the future to do that, because if I have to set up some kind of logging system near every waypoint just to transport wood in, it's going to be a little annoying, but it should be okay. Oh, I found one. Okay, get him. Fight. Oh shit, the thing is strong. Get him, get him, get him. Oh no, they're dying. Get out of here, get out of here. Okay, yeah, they are very lethal. Every attack kills one of my little sparks. Okay, we did it. What do we get? Oh, we got an etheric clump too. Oh, and even better, the thing is right here. So I can throw in all of these pellets. I should probably set up some kind of box, shouldn't I? Didn't I put the... I didn't put the box anywhere. Okay. You two, you can have fun collecting shards. Enjoy. Let's also see, what's this? Must be cut into smaller pellets. Usable by... whatever it faces. Okay. Alright, so we have some stuff going up there, and then we have to decide where do we want to put our next logger. Which is... so Crafty Shrine is there, but there's nothing next to it. And all of my other trees are quite far away. Do I really need to bring everything back there? Or do you think what do you think, chat? Do you think I can probably put a couple things more out here? I think it's probably going to be better that way, because otherwise I'm going to have to run around for years. I have no rocks, of course not. Okay, well, let's sort that out then. Oh, there's plenty of rocks over here. There, go get all the rocks. Come on. Worst case, you have another waypoint. I guess that is also true. Okay, you there. Alright, give me those logs. Okay, let's put another logging machine down there. Let's put some sparks in. Okay, you clear out everything in front. Because otherwise I can't really put anything. I'm gonna have a look at how I can build another sawmill then. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can... Thank you. Of course, I know that was quite the achievement, wasn't it? Let's put some bins. You get rid of this bush. Come on, get it. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I got an achievement, I think, for throwing enough of them. Oh. Okay, they're kind of blocking each other. That's a little unfortunate, but... Okay, let's do that. Let's put the sawmill. Was a semi-big decision? What was? What did I miss? How much can... Oh, they actually create is quite good storage capacity. Okay. But for now, let's do something like this. And let's put... where was the next waypoint from here? There's not. Okay, it's just that distiller shrine. Let's go have a look there again. Oh, we also have a lot of ancient bases here, so we can use those if I want. Wait, where am I? Oh, no, that's to the south. Okay, whoops. Okay, that's already a bunch more shards. That's nice. Oh, there's nobody working this thing. Right, get in there. Can I build barrels? I can. No, I can't because this is a hill. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Then we'll put them... We'll put some barrels here. To put the extra sawmill there or not because it takes resources? Sure, but it's not exactly an expensive building, so... It's not that it took a lot of decision power to get the sawmill, but I appreciate it. Okay, so we have that working. I think I might have a couple too much of them running around here, but this is not a big deal because these ones are very cheap. We can always get more of them. Okay, so what do we have? Deliver 80 timber, okay. Panels, build signs. These are all things that we can't... Well, still. Yeah, I get it. Don't worry. I didn't even check what does the... It marks its location on your map. Thank you again, thank you again. I know this is quite the achievement for me. Making an actual sensible decision. Because of Pingu. If you like Pingu a lot, the Newt one also has Pingu in it. So how did we get the crafty thing? Right, then we have to go to the crafty shrine and build one. But I think... Okay, so it needs wooden planks, which you can't make. How many lumber do I have? Oh, okay. That's good. Okay. Well, let's jump back. Who was it again that needed that? The carpenter. Yeah, that's also Pingu. But I didn't say anything questionable. Come on. Alright, kill the elephant. We did it. The merchant stares at you in disbelief as you recount your efforts to take down the bee-elephant. The belephant, I think. Bee-elephant? Their eyes flicker left and right as they try to mentally connect things. And finally, they look at you. I need to talk to the mayor about this. I don't think you or anyone else in this village understands what this means or how outsiders can interpret this. You've made something that can manufacture an army. Uh-oh. The saving grace is that they're not particularly capable, but in the wrong hands, they're already capable enough. I have to take care of this. You can go. I have a lot of letters to write. Okay, because apparently... Okay, I see. Because now we are a military threat. That is not good at all. Alright, let's go. Somebody understands the implications? Yeah, you can say that again. At least in, what was that other game? Masters of Anima? At least they understood from the beginning that the golems were made to be fighters, so... Okay, let's go. You describe your findings as the woodman apprases the sawn timber. He nods slowly, his mind connecting dots on the finer details of the spark-sized machines. Yes, of course, this makes it a lot easier. You can just create multiple settings for everything. Think of it like a recipe. And if you need to create a new setting in the saw bench, all you need to do is... Bang! You can open the selector. Okay, beautiful. Don't forget to drink some water. Of course. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. I appreciate it. I'm gonna steal the wood from this one because it's not doing anything useful. Okay, what else do we still need? Wooden panel, wooden panel, wooden panel. Okay, so there's nothing we can do until I get more wooden panels. Okay, understandable. But what we can already do, and I'm not gonna do that here for now, but I am gonna do that on, I think, on the other machine, because there we can potentially have 2 of them, is I am going to grab all of this. I don't think I can empty this. Can I? Can I deconstruct this thing? Wait, I don't want to build one. I want to... Oh. Okay, I can do that. Okay. What I want to do is build more sawmills. Is this a good place to put... I don't really like it because of the hill, but... I guess it will be fine for now. I'm gonna try put 2 of them just in case. There we go. Do we need some kind of storage in here? Not really, huh? Okay, so the building is fine, but I need to give them recipes. Wooden panel. Okay. I've also not been looking at ratios at all, so it needs 2 in 8 seconds. Okay, so we only need the 1, really. Why can I never seem to actually destroy something in this game? Game, please. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was kind of annoying, but we did it. Okay. You get to work in there. So 7.5 per minute, 15 per minute. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna run much faster than the other one. Which means that... Okay, you can grab wooden panels. Which means that we're gonna need another lumberjack machine. Which should be... Ooh, what did I do? Oh, I threw a bunch of stuff on the floor. Why did I do that? Okay, you get rid of all these trees over here. No, don't try and hit the rock though. That would be kind of silly. Okay, let's try it like that. How fast does this produce? 60 per minute, 7.5 per minute, and I need 2. So I can run 4 of them off one of these. Okay. That we can do. I think I can fit that in. I can't. Wait. 1, 3. No. Not quite, at least. That's very unfortunate. What if I move them? It's 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, I need to move this one a little bit. Move it over there. 1, 2. Need to grab logs out of here for the 4th one. There we go. Oh, there's a tree there that needs to go. Okay, let's put some sparks in there. There we go. Now we're running. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh well. For some definition, I guess. So splitter, the cross thing. No, we don't exactly need any of that. But it does look like I'm gonna have to send a bunch more of them on this path. And same for this one, actually. We need a lot of more of them in general, I feel. Okay, I'm gonna also see if I can already get the other sawmill up here. No, I need more logs. Of course I do. There we go. Okay, now if we are a little smarter about this, what I would probably do is build it like this. And like that. So we split them. Oh, why are you carrying you there? There, like that. And then put some of you to work in here. Okay, it's not exactly running full speed because we're too short on sparks. But we should be okay. Okay, I'm gonna run over there and then we're gonna take a quick break again. I'm very sorry about that, but I do prefer to take my breaks instead of burning all of my brain power out, if I can put it that way. And in the meanwhile, this seems to be running very well, so it's actually running a little bit too well because we have too many logs that are not being dumped anywhere, so that's maybe a bit of a problem. We're gonna figure that soon enough, alright? I'll see you back in a brief moment. Thank you so much for being here. And go have a little bit of a break yourself. See you in a moment.
In time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in 24 hours?
Alright, we're back everyone. Hope you're still doing well. I hope you got yourself something to eat and drink as well. Okay, let me just have a quick look. Did my music die again? Yes. There we go. I don't know what to do with the plushies actually. I don't know if I can... Can I hold them? Can I display them? Okay, we're gonna put them in the box for a meanwhile. Let's run over to... Let's run over to here. Okay. Let's have a look for the crafty sparks. Okay, so we do have enough. And I need to... Okay, I have enough to start making crafty sparks. The only thing that I am missing is... Well, the only thing... There's quite a few things that I'm missing, but... What I probably gonna want to do... Maybe we can decorate... Can we even enter our home? Do we have a home? I didn't know we had a house. What are you... What are you talking about? No. It's to be expected, really. Every video game this day needs a personal house. You started on the bench in front of a house. Ah. Okay, let's see. So if I do this... No, I don't want to do that. That's too annoying. I'm gonna let them do it. I'm guessing that is our house. Okay, you know what? The next time we go finish the quest, which is probably this one for building crafty sparks, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go check what is up with that. There we go. We have a crafty spark now. Perfect. Oh well, one more because our other one is busy working in that wood mill. Okay. Build signs. Okay, that I can probably do as well. This whole game started with our shed getting obliterated by a meteor. That's true, that was our shed. You're so right. Okay, I don't know why I decided teleporting there, because it would probably be slower than... Okay. Okay, there's a sign. What can I put on it? Oh, okay, you put a material on it. Ah, okay, and then it shows the material on the map. That's pretty smart. Okay, wow. That's a good way to organize yourself. Now I can put... There. Alright. And do I still have enough wooden panels to do my... Yeah, more than enough. Alright, let's teleport back. Which was our house? Was it this one in the corner? Okay, let's have a look as well. Oh, we have this one. Unlock a trash slot. Okay, we can destroy stuff. Unlocks an additional slot in the... Oh, okay, let's go. We can have even more sparks. What's this? Recycler. But I don't want to recycle anything. And unlock more. But I need the... I need that crafty fella. Okay, this was our house, right? With the shed. There's a bush. No. This was our shed. No, we can't go into the house. I'm not even sure if it was ours because we were sitting on a bench. Does that make it our house? Oh, that's too many. Okay, let's go. Yes, this is very simple. Oh, ho, ho. Chance truly favors the prepared mind. Let me show you that setting it up will be as easy as rolling off a log. Bam. Okay. So tell me about that other shrine you found. An etheric distiller? That's incredible. Tell me everything. You describe the etheric distiller in detail as the divine researcher furiously takes notes of your findings. I mean, the narration said we finished all our tasks and we were sitting on the bench bored. True, so that does indicate that it could potentially be our house, but it could also be a bench in the village. We'll have to see. Okay. His eyes narrow in thought. Of course, it's similar to existing ether clarification processes, but combines the initial disassembly and... this is genius. We must try making one. Okay, so he wants to... Okay, so we can build one. Okay. After another round of questioning regarding the finer details of the etheric distiller, the divine researcher puts down his pen and grins. This is revolutionary. You should let it run for a while, and after you can tell me all about it. Okay, so what does that want to do? Okay, craft 40 shards. Okay, that's gonna take a while because how did we get the shards for it to begin with? Oh, from those boxes only, right? Okay, let's go talk to the quartermaster then. The item filter will be very helpful. Use it, okay? So we get item filter and blocker, which are... what do they do? Sparks can only pass this sign if the item they are carrying matches the item on the sign. And this path can be activated and deactivated by... I can't build in the village, obviously, but... activated and deactivated by what? Let's figure it out. So if I need to... oh, I need to place it on a path. That's why. Okay. So if I build some path like that, and then I build a blocker. Okay, it's manual. Okay, but that's still very useful though. Okay, there we go. Let's... oh, we have 10 crafty sparks now. Okay. Wait, where did they go? Oh, here. Okay. Oh, yeah, they work much faster. Okay, that's good, that's good. I'm gonna take them out for now and use the worst ones, because I need to figure out the other stuff first. Okay, so one of the big things I do want to try and figure out is, can we build... can we build some spark assemblers? No, because I need more ether. Okay, so the ether refining machine was... also, go kill these, because these give ether. Okay, yeah, there's quite a bit of this stuff in there. There we go. Okay, well... killing things and bringing it back to me is not exactly refining it, but I will take it. Okay, you will switch over to making crafty sparks, so you will need... I'm thinking how I want to do this, because that's not so close, is it? Lurky, I'm bouldering. Hey, Snowkey, how's it going? Yo, before you go, 1 second, look at this. They're not smolives, okay? But it's close enough, no? And they're running our industry. That's cool, no? They're cute, awesome. I knew you would like them. But yeah, enjoy Baldur's Gate. You have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by. Small wood. You can say that again. That's exactly what they are. Okay, I'm gonna build another box here. Why can I not do that? I can do it here though. Okay. So you can drop things in there, and then we can build a path all the way down to there. And you can have fun on that path. And then I need to find a couple more of these guys. Actually, let me just think. What am I doing? Oh, this was not smart of me, because I need to deliver both things, so... I need to build this as well. And put some... that in there. And there's there's none of them working in there. What am I doing? Okay, we need to see if we can get more of these ones. Yeah, the refining is going well. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, where were they? Okay, there's a couple in there, but yeah, we're running out of the ether stuff, so... Can I move this thing, actually? No. Okay, so I can't move this one specifically. So we should probably do something else with this, because it's not getting used very much. So... Okay, what I can probably do is... Okay, we're gonna start by moving this shed, because it's in a really bad spot. I'm gonna put it there. And then... I need... Oh, why did I make this such a mess? Okay. Okay, so how we're gonna do this is... I'm gonna build more path. Let me put a filter there. There, so if they're not holding a log, they can't go in there. Which is fine, because I'm gonna move these bins. Okay, I can't move that thing though, that's annoying. It's okay. Can I give them some kind of directional tool? Okay, that kind of works. I guess it's not ideal, but... Oh wait, I put a crafty one in there. Get out of there. Oh, that was the one crafty one working there. Okay. And I can probably throw a couple more in here then. Okay, so they're gonna gather up all that stuff, and then we're gonna make some... Okay, let's see. Do I have a couple more in that box? No. I'm gonna throw some ether shards in there as well. And let's go have a quick look again at this other side. I need to not forget that I can actually have a whole army of them now. Oh yeah, they were not doing much to begin with. There we go. Okay, so these ones are gonna be making... The crafty ones, they're not doing anything because of course this bin is here. That wasn't very smart of me. Why is this thing not working? Because it's on the wrong recipe, that's why. Okay. There we go. Okay, so considering that they have the crafty ones in there now, they should be working pretty fast. Except I didn't put any to transport these ones. There we go. So they're picking up the little stumpy stones so that we can make crafty ones. And then I need to put a bin here as well. I didn't actually check if in terms of stumpies. Okay, they're worse at fighting, but they are... Okay, they don't have more capacity, so they're equally, let's say, questionable at carrying things. But that's okay, actually. Okay, we've distilled a lot of ether. Unfortunately, I don't know how we can get more ether going fast, because for now it's going to be a bit of a manual... Shut up, Jason. Why you have to be like this? Okay, so I need 80 wooden panels that I have. And 160 timber. Okay, so I think here we're not going to be making a lot of sawn timber, but maybe over here we should have had quite a bit of it. Actually, why are you two still running circles there? Oh yeah, this stuff has 5 million timber in it. Because also, again, I forgot to put anyone working on this. And I need a bin here as well at the end. There we go. Okay, let's go back. Let's do some drop off. Instead of a deliveroo. Okay, you... No, whatever. Don't care. Ah, we did it. You get nothing. Huh? Wait, where's my money? You can't tell me I slaved away for all this lumber and you get you give me nothing for it. Okay, it's fine. You're such a hard worker, dearie. Thank you so much. We'll put this to good use and fix up a few things around the village. Why, thank you so much, Major. I really appreciate the fact that that I can pay my rent using appreciation. It's the equivalent of exposure, right? You know, I'll pay you in exposure. Oh, that's very cool. Thank you. I can definitely buy food with that. We'll just need your sparks to add the finishing touch. The construction site is ready for them. Alright, well, let's do it. There we go, they worked. They're doing the thing. There, they did it. Alright, come back. Oh, there's a whole bunch of new people. Is that a clown? Oh no, craftsman. We've been crafting up a storm. Take a look at our decorations. Oh, this is what you need the stuff for. I mean, worst case, we have our sparks. Yes. Oh no. Don't mention it. No, don't do it. And Taylor. Okay, you have spools in your head. Okay, that's an interesting look. Let's take a look. Ah, yes. We can find face size. Some bee I can have. Okay, I can use a bunch of flags for my... Oh, fuck yeah, there's a dubstep staff. I took it. Beautiful. I knew I had to take that. Alright. I've heard that you've started exploring closer and closer to the mountains. I know I've said it before, but please do be careful. Anyway, what it means is we should make sure that we have someone who can help you take care of stone and other things. And what that means is we should build some stoneworking facilities. Of course, I need to provide this. We will need to provide all the rock and stone. It's quite a lot of things. No, it's good to take breaks. No, we have to be efficient. It has to be done. So let's pin the quest. Let's talk to the ether guy. The divine researcher writes down what you've described as you've let the distiller run. Suddenly, an almost maniacal laugh erupts from him. Ha ha ha, it's so simple. It practically defies explanation. You won't even need those ancient bases. You can place the distiller anywhere. Try it out. Something this important requires peer review. Oh, okay, it's one I can put anywhere. Oh yeah, come here. I finally found some of my old research notes. Unfortunately, they're not very readable. For some strange reason, there are some footprints on them, but that doesn't matter. So from what I can gather, there are 3 shrines out there left in the woodlands. One with a bean-looking statue, a bow-looking statue, and a knife-looking statue. So that means 3 new sparks for you to find and for me to replicate. Some of the notes are a little mixed up, so I think it's best if you can give me the materials for all 3. And I'll research them all at once. Good thing come in threes, you know? Okay, so we have to give wooden blades, fertilizer. We can get carry sparks, choppy sparks, and loamy sparks. Okay. You know, it's funny. One of my old inventions was a bean bowl knife. It contained a meal and all the utensils you needed to eat it, all in one package. Just too far ahead of its time, I suppose. Okay, so let's pin that as well. And let's go have a chat with the rest of the gang. Alright, what do you got for us, woodsman? So the merchant was bothering about getting your sparks to make something useful instead of just raw materials, like the timber and wooden panels. But the problem is that we need a new building if they need to actually assemble something. The sawbanks won't cut it this time. Ha! Get it? Alright, so we have to make wood workshop, which lets us make blades. Okay. The merchant said that the pun wasn't very good, but I think they secretly liked it. You know what? I will accept it. So deliver wooden... we don't have enough on us. Okay, that's fine. I have some more ideas. I think that will be very useful. A counter and one way. Okay. Okay, so this is getting very close to what Microtopia had to offer us, right? To manage things. But let's also pin this. And build item filters and transport a bunch of stuff. Okay, so the item filter is... That's not so bad. And these are things that we're already transporting for now, so... Let's also throw a couple more of them on here. To make sure that they're doing their best. Okay. We also needed some bins on this side. Oh, am I not allowed to build on this, or what's the problem? Is it the grass? Oh, they need to destroy the grass. Okay. Thank you. Alright, great. Alright. You have been assigned to grass chopping duties. Come on. You got this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You did great. I don't have enough logs. Okay, let me get some of those then. One thing I do have to say though, with the way this game is set up, is the buildings do tell you how much they craft per minute, which I think is very cool. But because of the way these transport routes are set up, it's very hard to guess how much capacity you have on your paths. And I think that's on purpose, so you need to put in some brain power and think what the best way to get that done is. Okay, I'm also gonna throw on a couple of them here. Okay, and then we will grab a couple more from here. Put some more of that in. Of that, not from that. Why am I speaking Dutch again? Makes no sense. So ferric distiller. We need to kill another.
No.
Hey, welcome in, Shady. Feels like it's been a while. How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, I don't really need the post. But what I do need is... Okay, we're already making quite a few of these. So that's really nice. I'm gonna see if we can make another of these. Yes, we can. I'm sorry. Some of the controls are a little junky sometimes. Not a problem of the game, it's more a problem of me being bad with controls. Here I should probably also put a bin, because I keep running out of logs. Okay, I'm just gonna steal them from there. Let's put a bin over here. It's been a while. You've been struggling getting motivation to get back into streaming, but once I get past that hurdle, you wrote a song that you used AI to sing for now, so you can afford an artist to sing it for the intro to my streams. What I can say about that is definitely get yourself an artist, because the result is going to be 20 times better. That's all I can say. But I hope you find I hope you find the motivation soon, as I know it's difficult sometimes to put yourself to it. Okay, so actually my problem right now is I don't actually have enough ether to... can I not collect it from these ancient bases? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to use these and do some... see, I'm gonna recall... Yo, didn't I have a dubstep thing? Or do I need to go to the shed for that? I was pretty convinced. You couldn't do it for months because of no Wi-Fi in my two. That's a nice one. You should definitely consider that. Ah, beautiful. Oh, we can have some other shapes. Oh, a bow. We need a bow because it's me, right? Okay, red bow. Bam. And then I'm gonna change my color to be. We're gonna do a bit more of a. I'm gonna do a white, so it looks a bit more like me. Or well, my outfit, I guess. And then this should be more blue, huh? Yeah, it's more of a darker blue, really. That's too purple. Yeah, there we go. What do we get? Oh, perfect. Okay, we are bird now. We are so bird. Beautiful. Look at our character. What an absolute peak. Peak being. What was I looking for? Deliver tree bark. I don't know how to make that even. A wood mage? Well, we are using these little wooden stumps to do work for us, so I guess that makes us a wood mage? For some definition of one? Okay, I'm gonna throw a bunch more on here. Put them to work. Oh, I did something? Oh, I need to buy an item filter, and we're good. And then I will immediately destroy it because I don't actually need one. It's straight up pigment throw. Look, they probably took inspiration. I'm not gonna lie. Are you okay there, gang? What are you trying to do? Oh, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. I don't think you can copyright throwing something. But I can see where the inspiration comes from here. Can you do your thing, please? Thank you. Okay, perfect. I don't even know how to make fertilizer. That's the thing. Okay, so wooden panels. Can we do that? Why are you not working? Because I put the wrong recipe in. Okay, of course I did. It would be more fun without the time constraints. Maybe. I don't know. I've never played it. I did mention at the beginning of the stream. I can't compare it to Pikmin at all because I've never owned... Well, that's not true. I owned a Wii. I owned some Nintendo stuff, but the last one I had was the original Wii and it broke in a mysterious accident, so... Actually, that's not entirely true. I do know what happened to it, but it's not really something I want to talk about. Not on stream, at least. It's not exactly safe for stream story what happened to this thing. Can we use this fuel? Burns 4 per minute. Ah, okay, that's actually a lot more efficient. If we burn that in the portal. The problem is the portal is there. And my saw benches are here. So that doesn't really help me. Don't worry about it, no. Don't worry about it. It's a story for another time. And it wasn't something I did anyway. It was something another person did. Okay, wooden panels. How many of them do we have? So I can deliver them. Oh, we have quite a few of them, but this route is... We need more of them here. You need a bird jump scare redeem? I'm pretty sure we have one. I'm pretty sure the forest thing that makes infinite noise is already enough of a jump scare. The 1000-point one. Yeah, there you go. That's a jump scare, isn't it? I was gonna deliver wooden panels to... Up here. Okay, let's see. Wooden panelli. There you go. Perfect. For now, this wood workshop can only make some wooden blades. Not good for much other than training in household use, but it's a start. If the merchant complains about wanting something more useful, well, they can figure that out themselves. Exactly. You tell him, woodsman. Go tell the merchant, stinky merchant, he can buy his own swords if they're not good enough. Oh shit, my bracelet broke. Give me a moment. I'll fix that before I forget. There we go. I should probably... Give me 1 sec.
What do you got there, dear? Oh, just some stuff for a Halloween party at school. I'm the treasurer. Oh, I didn't know you were gonna have a Halloween party at school. Well, we're just gonna dress up and play some games. Oh, that sounds like fun. School parties always are. You better. We get out of study.
Never mind. Abort mission. I was convinced I had a pair of pliers on my desk, but I don't know where they went. Should be fine. Alright, what do you got next for me? I've had a thought. If the Sparks can assemble items, maybe we can get them to refine something more challenging. Hopefully I'm not barking up the wrong tree. Oh, you're so funny. So... Ah! Okay, so that's how we make tree bark. I just thought of that one spot. You'd probably get an eye roll from the merchant. Oh, you thought of that on the spot. Okay, sure. Alright, so we can do that. We can speak to the merchant as well. Alright, what do you got for us? I've tasked the woodsman to come up with something for the Sparks to assemble. I was hoping that maybe we can use Sparks a wooden blade, and maybe they could cook something. But of course, most of them don't even have arms. Very frustrating. However, I've seen the workstation that the woodsman built. It doesn't exude finesse, but certainly we can make something out of this. Let me show you my blueprints. Fertilizer. Cuts leaves into okay. Deliver 20 blades. Wonderful. Let's see what the Sparks are capable of, eh? And let's see, what do you have for me? I've just got my hands on something. Take a look. Oh, okay, so they're just telling me that they have... Okay, that is quite the crest. Do we get a bird skull? No, that's bird killing. But we can... Oh, there's the feathers we wanted. Okay, how do we get this? What if I recycle some crap? 2? What? It's a scam. Oops. Apparently, if you pin enough stuff, it goes off the bottom of the screen. Okay, that's maybe a little mistake. But we're gonna talk to the quartermaster, so it should be fine. Finally, we can figure out how many sparks can fit in the path. Counter. And one way. So what does this do? It counts the oh, okay, so you can do capacity counter. Okay, that's good. That's really nice. The Stumpy Spark reminded me of my little brother. He used to follow me around, stuck to me like a spark. He's a rancher now. Let's make a spark pen, like an animal pen, but for sparks. Keep them activated without giving instructions. What exactly does this do? Okay, deliver timber, deliver panels. Okay. Well, we can already do that. That's not too difficult. But I'm not sure how I feel about penning them in. So how much more do I need? That's fine, and then I need some wooden paneles. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I would like to find a way to make more ether, though, aside from killing animals, because I don't know how else I can get more of it. And it's gonna become a problem if I want... if I want to make more of these little critters. Oh, this barrel's already full. Of course it is. They're not making any more, and why is that? Because there's no ether. Okay, so we need to find some more ether. And I know I can build a distiller anywhere, but... No, okay, we ran out of ether. We're gonna have to find a different source. But first... Let's see what I can do for now. So, the wooden panels, right. Right. But I have plenty of those here. And then the logs... Yeah, we should be okay. I need to be careful because I have no production line making basic ingredients. So I need to be more careful with that. So I needed the beams, I need the planks. Okay, so I can go talk to the quartermaster again for the spark pen. Whatever that might be. Okay. Up. No, that's the wrong one. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Okay, we're good. It works. Doesn't hold a lot. But still, it's nice. Have fun with it. Alright. You need to throw sparks to show them where to go. But that takes time. And you're busy. Now you're speaking my language. I think if we build something that can throw like you, the sparks will get the idea. Let's make a building that can throw sparks. Gently. It's a spark thrower. Do you know if sparks enjoy being thrown? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so I see. This is exactly like that other game, so that we can automate adding more of these little sparkies to where they need to go. That is nice because I think we already had. No, we did not have an item yet. A small building to hold it. I'm gonna try it. What does it do? So, what does it do? Oh, they're just chilling in there. Okay. Like a little holding pen. Okay. Alright, let's see. What else do we need to do? Just tree bark, wooden blades. Woodland sparks. Did we have the building to make blades yet? We do, it's the workshop. Okay. Which needs beams, not this stuff. Whatever this is. I need this. Okay, so let's try and put some of that. Let's put the workshop over here. It needs the beam and it needs the... Okay, so this needs to move. This needs to move. This is a bad space for it. Or is it? No, it's okay. I can actually split the path. And now I need to use item filters because I only want them to go here if they have a beam. Oh, right, and if they... I need to use the splitter then as well. It's not ideal, but it might work. Oh, not exactly, because now... No, it's fine, actually. Okay, it's not an ideal setup, but it might work. No, not really, because... no, it does work. Kind of. Except that I need to configure my filter here, because otherwise... how can I do that? Do I need to rebuild it? Game, how can I... Okay, well, I can destroy it. That does definitely work. Okay. Filter. You can only go in here if you have this on you. Okay. And then you will make some blades. I'm going to put some crafty ones in. And of course I built it next to an edge where I can't build a path, so I need to move it. Beautiful. Alright, we'll slap this here. We're going to move this one over. There we go. And now we are making the blades. But why can I not do this? Oh, because there's a bush here or what? Come on, get the bush, get the bush. Come on. Beautiful. Okay. And now I should be able to build a little bit of path. Not too much, just enough. Throw some of them in. Put a bin, if I had more logs, of course. Oh no, they got a knife! Don't tell Snowcay that I gave them knives. So what was with the bark thing again? Am I able to make that? No. Was that bark harvesting, right? Loamy sparks. Oh, I don't even know how to make those. And do I know how to make fertilizer? Defense. We don't have that yet. Okay. No, processing organics. That's the fertilizer, I think. So this one is locked behind. There's a lot of them locked behind other things. Okay, I see. And carry spark. I don't even know. I've not even seen the shrine. RT1 is here, but there's a waypoint there. Oh, right. That's no. That spitter needs to go. That spitter is not doing me any favors.
Courier switch system. 80. We take Alexander Graham Bell's attention for granted today. Perhaps we should.
Okay, that's better. That's better. So now we bring also some logs here. And okay, no, but I do need a filter here because I don't want them to run off with the wooden planks. That's the problem. Oh no, this is bad. Come on. Activate the dubstep and then throw them back. We need more ether, don't we? Okay, let's go. There you go, army. There you go, hunt them up. Hunt them down. Give me the ether, please. That's already a couple shards in there, a couple shards in there. Why does this one have crappy sparks? Because we can make better ones. There we go. There's more creatures that we can get rid of. There's a corpse that I can probably gather. Oh yeah, they're running behind all of them. Okay, nice. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Alright, let's get them. Yeah, the corpses are also worth shards for whatever reason, which is nice. I guess we're cleaning up the environment, alright? We have to look at it, give it a positive spin. Okay, let's grab that as well. Okay, let's run back for 2 seconds and drop. Yeah, we have a good amount of these now. So I can drop a bunch of them in here, a bunch of them in there. Yeah, this line cannot get much faster than this, if I look at it that way. There's none of them carrying stuff here. Okay. I'm gonna steal a bunch of them already. And then you can carry the rest of them. There we go. Perfect. Oh, they do tend to block the way sometimes. Oh, no. There we go. So now these are working on making crafty sparks. That's really nice. What else was I supposed to do? Oh, I see some crystals there. Why didn't I pick them up? Okay, well, I did now. We can always throw that on the other one. There you go. I'm sorry, Spunny. You chose... You came to the wrong neighborhood. The one that had me in it. Okay, let's put a bunch of them in here as well. Let's see how we are doing on the blade department. Not very well, because they're all carrying these damn boards now. And the reason for that is because this barrel... No birds were killed in the making of this factory. It's a miracle, right? But what birds were killed in the other game? I'm gonna move the filter for 1 sec. So that hopefully they... Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. Wait, that still lets them leave the other way. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, no, that's even worse than what I was doing before. Okay, time to use weaponize the dubstep. There you go. Factory games have a much bird killing in general. It's more the other types of games. That's true. It's action RPGs. Action RPGs have all the bird murder. If you remember. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, they can't leave. No, what did I do? That's not what I intended. This bin is still in the... Wait. So they come up here and then they grab stuff. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good at all. Whatever I made here is kind of bad, but it's wood slavery. Okay, but is slavery worse than killing birds? Okay, before I get into that, is this the kind of hill that I want to die on in terms of debate? Is enslaving little wooden pigmen worse than killing birds? I will argue no. Because I'm not killing them, I'm giving them... I don't know, what do we call this? Slave birds is worse. We can definitely agree on that one. There's no argument about that. But the question still stands, like, how do we feel about... Okay, this does not work at all because they're all gonna drop that into the bin. So this was a terrible idea, and I hate it. Thanks. What I need to do is I need to move this thing. Clearly. And then we get rid of this. And now I can move the bin there. We gave them a reason to exist, but if they ever decided to rebel, we would be so doomed. Yes, because they are, in terms of numbers, they outnumber us greatly, and they have the mean. It gets worse, no? Have you realized that if they figure out that they can self-replicate, in how much trouble we are? Have you thought about this? Please don't tell them, chat. Please don't tell them. Fire. What do you mean? One of them can break rocks. I mean, that's true. I think they prefer to be my slaves, alive and not dead. Maybe. But it's... No makes a good point. No makes a good point. They can break rocks. They can technically self-replicate if they figure out how the shrine works. The only thing that's stopping these little stumps from becoming killing machines is the fact that they are stupid. That's the only restriction. That's the only thing that's stopping them from going haywire. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think this is a very comfortable position to be in. I don't think this is what the developers intended, the kind of discussions to have. When they gave me a key, it's like, oh, you know, this J person looks kind of cool. Let's give them... if they rebel, that's when you apply fire. Okay, I see. They're saved by lack of intelligence? Either that or they're smart but they have no free will. It's one of the two. Well, no, okay. Either they're stupid or they're not stupid but they don't know what free will is. They might not be sentient, which is kind of similar to being not having much intelligence. Or they are intelligent and sentient, but they feel that I do a pretty decent job at giving them, at letting them do. They're smart enough to know they can't do shit. That's the other possibility. They know that. Because, of course, that's what you say, right? They are all very flammable, so they know that if they even try and do something, then we will immediately stem any kind of uprising that they could even try and do. That's also a possibility. They have a oh no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that they potentially have a hive mind. That makes it infinitely worse. Okay, anyway. How long have we been on this? 3 hours already. Okay, I think as much as I would like to continue this discussion, it's probably a good point for me to stop. Because you say that, but even one of them can probably break your bones. Okay, I think this is a good moment to stop. Okay, I think these were supposed to be little cute stumps, and now you have. They are the Borg. Oh, no. Resistance is futile. I don't think the villagers were expecting. The only person that thought about this is the merchant, and then the merchant asked me, "Can you give them wooden swords?" So they are cute, but maybe that's how they lure you in. Because I've never seen Star Trek, but I do remember Borgs not exactly looking cute. But these little stumps, they definitely do. So that's how they lure you in with a false sense of security. But we have found it, yes. They might be hive mind. They can self-replicate. They know how to use weapons. If they know how to use these wooden blades. The merchant was... Oh, maybe they can defeat bandits. There you go. You're already training them on people. It's a very slippery slope. It can only go downhill from here. You know, I thought when we were playing Factorio and we were roasting the aliens, I thought we were the bad guys, but we found the real bad guys after all. Okay, but I think that will do it for today. Maybe wait, I can deliver the blades. That's something I can do. So let's go and do that. And then after that, I think it will be a good moment to stop. That's the merchant who wanted them, right? There you go. Excellent. Many farmers need fertilizer.